When people first see Xuanwu, they are often puzzled. Why this creature look like a turtle fused with a snake? And why is it one of China's four ancient guardians, the one that protects the north and symbolizes water and the color black? Some legends even say Xuanwu later became Zhenwu Emperor, a powerful Taoist deity known for driving away evil. There are many different stories, but what is Xuanwu really? In this video, we are going to break it down. We'll explore where Xuanwu came from, what it represents, and how this mysterious creature eventually evolved into the mighty Zhenwu Emperor. Xuanwu is one of China's four guardian beasts, along with the dragon, white tiger, and vermilion bird. It stands for the north, the element of water, and the color black. Its image is unusual, a turtle with a snake wrapped around it. But where did this creature come from? Xuanwu actually began with ancient Chinese stargazing. Long ago, astronomers divided the sky into 28 star groups. 7 of the stars in the northern sky formed a shape that looked like a turtle and a snake together. So people imagined a guardian spirit in that form. In traditional Chinese cosmology of 5 elements, where the universe is made up of 5 basic forces: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. The north is linked to water and the color black, because in winter there were freezing winds, non-stop snow, dead plants everywhere, and longer nights. The whole place feels like it's in lockdown mode. But that still leaves a big question. Where did the turtle and snake image really come from? And why was it named Xuanwu in the first place? Let's dive deeper into the story behind the mysterious Northern Guardian. Long before the Han Dynasty, Xuanwu was just a giant black turtle, no snake wrapped around it yet. He was also related to the northern spirit Xuanming. Xuan means black, Ming for the shadowy underworld. Ancient Chinese people believed that turtles knew how to guide qi, the body's vital life force, through the way they breathed. And they stay still most of the time and use very little inner energy, so they lived incredibly long lives. And with that long life, people thought they had witnessed ages of history and gained the wisdom to foresee the future. There's even an old story recorded in books. A hunter who fell into an abandoned tomb, starving and desperate. He noticed a huge turtle inside the tomb moving slowly in circles, sometimes opening its mouth to swallow the air, sometimes lowering or lifting its head. The hunter had heard that turtles practice a kind of breath guiding techniques, so he copied the turtle's movements. Surprisingly, his hunger faded. Turtles were also seen as creatures that could move between worlds. They could dive into water, considered a dark yin ram connected to the spirit world, and then climb back onto land, the bright yang world of the living. Because of this, turtles were viewed as spirit messengers, and their shells were used for ancient divination. In those rituals, people heated the turtle shell and read the cracks as messengers from the gods or from their ancestors. So, when you combine the turtle's mystical qualities with the meaning of Xuanming, a clear idea emerges. The name Xuanwu may have originally meant a kind of spiritual messenger, a turtle that could travel to the underworld where dead ancestors live, ask about fortune or danger, and bring the answers back to humans. By the Han Dynasty, astronomy had advanced a lot. As star maps became more accurate, scholars realized that a simple turtle shape didn't fully match the complex pattern of the northern stars. Some parts of the constellation looked long and widening, more like a snake, while the overall structure fit the image of a snake wrapped around a turtle. So the turtle and snake form became the correct symbolic picture of the northern sky. But there's something even more important happening in the background. During this period, the Han philosopher Dong Zhongshu convinced Emperor Wu to connect Confucian ideas with the Taoist theories of yin-yang and the five elements. After the emperor adopted his view, this system became the empire's official ideology. From then on, everything in nature, animals, colors, seasons, had to fit into this grand cosmic framework. Within that system, turtles and snakes took on very clear philosophical roles. The turtle was yin, earthy, still, protective, long-lived. The snake was yang, sky, active, ever-changing, full of life and power. Put together, they formed a perfect symbol of yin and yang working together, a cosmic union that creates and renews the world. Additionally, in Taoist tradition, Xuanwu becomes the Zhenwu Emperor, a powerful deity whose job is to defeat demons and protect the world. But why? Why did Xuanwu become the Zhenwu Emperor? In Taoism, Xuanwu is the divine form of the Zhenwu Emperor or Xuantian Emperor, one of the most respected deities, a powerful guardian of the north who controls wind and rain, commands the creatures of water, and drives away evil spirits. He is usually shown with long, loose black hair, bare feet, and a black robe or armor, holding a sword. And under his feet are the figures of the turtle and the snake. There is also a famous Taoist legend about the Zhenwu Emperor. Long ago, in Jinle Kingdom, a prince was born on the third day of the third lunar month. But as he grew up, he had no interest in ruling. He was drawn to the life of a spiritual seeker, searching for immortality. At 15, a wandering sage guided him, and he made a bold decision. He left behind the palace and all its wealth, and went to Wudang Mountain to train. There, he devoted himself to 42 years of intense practice, enduring countless trials and challenges. Finally, on the ninth day of the ninth lunar month, he ascended to immortality. The heavens honor him as the Zhenwu Emperor, guardian of the north, tasked with defeating the demons and protecting the people. In fact, Xuanwu evolved from a simple star and direction deity into a powerful, highly respected emperor-level god. Official support played a big role in that rise. During the Song dynasty, Emperor Zhenzong changed the character Xuan in Xuanwu to Zhen, renaming Zhenwu to avoid using the personal name of one of his imperial ancestors, Zhao Xuanlang. Later, his grandson, Emperor Huizong, made the worship of Zhenwu an official state ritual. In the Yuan dynasty, the Mongol royal family worshipped Zhenwu as a god of war, and Emperor Chengzong gave him the grand title, Holy, Benevolent, and Mighty Xuantian Emperor of the Yuan. During the Ming dynasty, Prince Zhu Di, stationed in the north, claimed that Zhenwu had appeared to aid him during his coup. After taking the throne, he officially titled Zhenwu the Northern Xuantian Emperor, cementing his status and bringing his worship to the peak. Zhenwu Emperor's influence wasn't limited to official courts. He was deeply woven into everyday life and local traditions across China. In the inland and northern regions, he was mainly revered as the guardian of the north, protecting people from disasters and misfortune. Along the coastal areas, however, the belief that the north is associated with water in the five-element system gave him a marine role. There, he was worshipped as a sea god, safeguarding sailors, ensuring safe voyages, and bringing favorable winds and rain. For example, at Wudang Mountain, the Taoist holy site in inland China. Grand ceremonies are held every year on the third day of the third lunar month, the birthday of the Zhenwu Emperor. People gather to pray at his temple, usually facing north, asking for blessings and protection. And that's a brief introduction to Xuanwu, the guardian of the north. If you have any questions about Xuanwu, leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.